Hello, welcome back to Petra's Speaking Sparks. This is already the last day of the week where we're talking about wording and tone of voice. Tomorrow is the 7th day, so tomorrow there will be the little speech. Today I want to talk to you about generalizations, general statements, generalities. Please try to avoid them. No, not try to, just avoid them. I don't know whether you have kids. I do. So you probably are very familiar with those, because what kids do is when they do want something that they don't have, like everybody in my class has it, or nobody is gonna go. Everybody and nobody, it doesn't say anything. So please don't use those things. They're just empty words. And you also have those empty phrases, right? Like, it's what it is, or that's just the way things are. It doesn't say anything at all. If you use a generalization or a phrase that doesn't mean anything anymore because it's used in any context you can ever think about, try to follow up with an example. For example, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Well, you've heard that one before a lot of times as well. And then you can add an example. For example, for me, when I started meditating every day, it made me more calm, more relaxed, and it helped me in my health. So then you can tie those together and you give an explanation to this general sentence. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you today as well, is about street language. Earlier, when we started this week, I was talking about using easy language a 5-year-old can understand. That's different than using street language. That's not what I mean. So no slang. Don't use "that's whack," for example. You can use "that doesn't make sense." So even though your audience needs to understand what you're talking about and you use easy wording, just please try to avoid street wording, street language. The same, you have the same thing with a dialect. It also has a bit to do with know your audience. For example, if you know that your audience is from the same place you are and you all speak the same dialect, then it's okay, obviously, to speak in that dialect. But if you don't exactly know who is in your audience, avoid using the dialect so that everybody gets along with what you're saying. So those were the last tips in wording and tone of voice. See you tomorrow for the speech.